Mopar's 5150 let me borrow an original Mod Top 1969 Barracuda to take my dad on a 650-mile road trip for his birthday from Tennessee to Texas. They bought it a few years ago but left it relatively untouched, so this was the perfect candidate to get it up and running, especially since it has been off the road for 27 years. We were able to get it running relatively quickly, but we immediately could tell the engine had some serious problems.
No diaphragm.
The camshaft and lifters were not happy, so a new stock replacement was in order. While we had it apart, we freshened up some paint, and after all that work, it was running as smooth as a sewing machine.
See if it'll idle. That's dead silent. That is quiet. We did it.
The next step was tackling the steering box because it had a severe leak and a ton of slop in it. Then it was on to tackling the brakes, including the wheel cylinders, shoes, brake lines, hoses, you name it, we did it. The front suspension also got a complete rebuild, including upper and lower control arm bushings, ball joints, strut rod bushings, and shocks. Then it was on to removing the old fuel tank in favor of a new one, as well as a fuel pump to match. After all that work, we could finally drive the car. Now there's nothing between us and meeting back up with Mopar's 5150 except for the 650 miles of highway in between. Think we can make it? Good morning, Briar.
Good morning, Dylan.
What time is it?
5:01 in the morning.
Oh, we're already late.
Yes.
The Barracuda's ready. I got the tires shined up. I got the paint nice and buffed as best I could. Got our name up on the windshield. We got all of our stuff packed up into the trunk. Got some tools and fluids, all the little stuff that we might possibly need. So we're gonna go pick up Dad now. This trip is for him after all. Let's see what we can make happen today. We gotta go all the way to Texas.
That's a long way.
It is a long way, especially in a car that I've only driven maybe 20 miles total, if that. But I think it'll do it. I feel pretty confident. I mean, we basically rebuilt the entire car from the ground up. Let's hop in and go. A little gloomy this morning. Good way to start out the day. It's supposed to be like a 70% chance of rain all day. I've got a surprise for you though.
The wipers work?
The wipers work. Guess what I did? I was working under the dash trying to figure out what was going on with them. There was a wiper switch plugged in. It was just hanging there. There was two wiper switches in the car. One in the dash and then one plugged in. Unhooked the one that was in the dash, put it in the car, and it worked perfectly fine. I don't know.
That's good.
Yeah. I've never actually driven this car at night. Hard to see, but the dash lights work. Didn't know that. And for some reason that turn signal light's on, but the signal still works. But we did check headlights and taillights and all that good stuff before we left. I've just never actually driven it at night before. So these gauges look nice. Still have good oil pressure. Temperature's coming up a little bit because it's been idling for a little while. I feel pretty good about it. Now, does that mean we're gonna make it? Who knows? I'm ready.
Back here and take me a nap. We got everything important.
All you gotta do is get in the car and go, I think.
I'll drive and you.
I'll drive. Y'all relax for the first round. When I'm done for, I'll let you drive. Texas bound.
Go to Texas.
Briar, I guess this could be partly your birthday too.
We're only one day apart.
Yeah, Dad's birthday is January 27th. Briar's January 28th. We're a little bit late, but it's okay. I'm gonna play a little game. How fuel efficient is this thing? So we're at 86,608, and it is very accurate. I'm gonna fill it up, see how well does it do on fuel. Oh, that's all she wrote.
3 gallons, wow.
Impressive. That's how much I've driven it. It's 3 gallons worth. Makes me feel good.
Texas.
Well, we sure picked a good day to do this. But the cool thing is that we're driving into the storm. So hopefully by the end of the day, we'll have sunny and clear skies.
Watch this. Aha! First emergency stop. Sticker came off.
My decal didn't want to stay when I tried to pull the tape off this morning, so I left the transfer tape, and now it's trying to pull all of it off. I used soapy water last night to get it to stay so I can move it around. Not a good idea. especially whenever you gotta leave the next day. Look at there, push it all back down. They'll take it off anyway when they get there. I just want to make sure that people know who we are. Get out of there. Oh yeah. Whoop. All right. These are priorities right here. Windshield decals. You gotta have them.
Good save.
How many letters y'all think we're going to end up with by the time we get there? I think most of them are going to be gone.
Back on the road.
It'll either make it or it won't.
Which rocket is that? I forgot what it's called.
What?
Which rocket is that?
I don't know.
I'm not a space guy.
It's a sure enough good one, whatever it is.
Yeah, a big one.
Is it the Saturn V? Is that what that is?
I have no idea. Cruising a nice 70.
Not bad, is it?
No, you really wouldn't know.
We hit 75 earlier.
I didn't even notice.
It just doesn't.
So odd with like no glass packs or flow masters or straight pipes or headers or...
Where you start ears ringing right about now?
Yes, have to yell at each other.
Yeah. Sometimes it's nice to just leave the car alone.
That it is. The sun decided to kind of show up now.
Helps a little bit.
Yeah, it quit raining too.
Wait, is this a lake? River?
Well, it's probably a river.
This is Wheeler Lake.
Well, that's part of the river, right?
Is it?
Yes.
I don't know about my waterways.
It looks pretty high right now. That bridge way over there. Oh, I see it now, yeah. A little bit better view on this bridge. I actually like going over bridges. I think it's cool.
As long as it doesn't collapse, I'm good. We're on Highway 72 in Alabama. We just went through Decatur, Alabama, is where we're at right now. And this will carry us pretty much all the way clear to Memphis. So we got 138 miles just on 72.
Wow.
It'll be a little while.
Having a sneeze attack over here.
Allergic to Alabama.
No, you can't say that.
We've been about an hour and a half so far. Driven a full 82 miles. Not bad. We still have a long way to go on 72. At least it's not hot. And the weather's been nice for driving an old car.
Oh, you said that big wall cloud coming?
Yeah, we'll just ignore that. Hey, we got wipers, so who cares?
Yeah.
We just can't use it because our windshield decal fly off. We've got great oil pressure. Temperature has yet to move up any. It's actually gone down a little bit in some places. I mean, we haven't stopped except for that decal. That's it. So the past hour and a half, this car has been doing 65, 70 the whole way. Well, first gas stop. About 100 miles in. Just wanted to see where we were.
Do that 5 more times and we're there. Wasn't too bad of a drive. Honestly, uneventful. That's what we like to have on a something like this.
70 the whole way. What's your guess? I'm gonna say 15.
15? 14 and a half.
14 and a half? Let's see. All I know is that I gotta go to the bathroom. It's taking way too long.
It's kind of chilly out here.
It is a little cool, but one, it helps our temperatures for the car, and it helps my body temperature. 30 miles per gallon's out.
Dang it.
Sorry about that. I was really hoping for that. If we put 10 gallons in this thing, I'm gonna be so mad. If it was getting 10 miles to the gallon, there's no way. I've really been hovering around 65 pretty much all that time. I'm not running it really hard. Please stop.
It's still going.
Please stop. Okay, all right. 100.4 divided by 7.478. 13.4.
Wow.
So you were close. It's not very good.
For a little car?
I was hoping for better.
Little car, highway gear.
Which we're loaded down too.
Yeah, we are.
So we're at 545 miles left. I mean, that was a pretty uneventful little bit, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was kind of, I hate to say it, but boring.
Oh, no, please don't say that. I think I said that earlier, so I probably shouldn't.
Well, but nothing happened.
Nothing happened. What do you think so far? You're getting in the back seat.
I'm gonna ride back.
You might take a nap back there.
Yeah, I love
Hop in there, Briar. Your chariot awaits. So I got a Dr. Pepper and a Zero bar. Here's my breakfast. This will keep us going. Need a little energy. Well, here's the real test. We're 100 miles away from home. Will it start back? There it is.
It's so quiet.
I couldn't tell. Temp gauge come up to the middle from sitting here being off, and it's dropping. Immediately starts dropping. That's awesome. Sometimes it's nice to have cars that just do what they're supposed to do.
Yeah, that function.
Yeah. Transmission acting funny. Slipped up into neutral. I didn't like that.
No?
Yeah, it did that thing again where it slipped up into neutral. But it's okay. I just pushed it back down. Anyway, we're in Mississippi. So we got to go from Tennessee. The highway that goes through Memphis just so happens to go down through Alabama, through Mississippi, hops back up into Memphis, Tennessee, then to Arkansas, then to Texas. There's quite a few states we got to cover to get to where we're going. But we're going to make it. Well, never mind. Cut that part out.
Bingo place.
Stop for a bingo night. We got pulled over because my license plate is paper. And it's in here. We didn't want to put it on because it was pouring down rain. He said he understood. He's like, you need to have it displayed, but I get it. I didn't have any extra copies. I should have brought some, but might have to tape it to the back glass or something. We were just worried about rain. First pull over of the day. Not too bad, right?
Well, we got to go through a few more states too.
That is true. That's very true. So we'll see. He's a nice guy. He's running my license right now, I guess, to make sure I'm not like a convicted felon or something, or on the run.
Not yet. Not in this thing, at least.
Yeah, we're not going to be outrunning anybody in this thing. Not anytime soon. We got out. He said just get a copy of it. When we get to Texas, we'll get new copies of it. 86804.7, so 100.3 miles. Gas stop number 2. Let's see how she does. Well, that's why.
Oh. Oh, 6 gallons. Let's try that again.
A lot out.
Oh, yeah? No, that's it. 6.2. One moment.
6.2 on 100.3.
Calculator. Oh, my shoes.
So sorry.
100.3 divided by 6.2. Oh, 16.
Wow.
I know. Can you believe it?
I don't know what I did different. I guess I just, well, the further west we go, the flatter it gets. I guess I wasn't going nearly as fast that time. I backed it off at 5 miles per hour. It helped a lot. Look at that.
Save 3 miles a gallon right there. I bought a quart of transmission fluid just in case. It was shifting fine, but we'll check it. This actually marks 1/3 of the trip down. How we feel about that?
Better.
Better. We're 1/3 of the way officially.
Add 1 pint.
Here's the best part is I don't have a funnel. And I can cut a bottle up.
Yeah, we're low.
All right, let's fill her up a little bit. I forgot to bring a funnel. This is gonna be hard. Oh!
Already said.
I don't know how I'm gonna do this. What's that trick with the dipstick where you do like this?
I don't know if that actually works or not.
I'm gonna try it.
Kinda?
I think I'm spilling more than I'm pouring in, ain't I?
Well, it's going good now.
I don't know about all that. We're gonna be smoking like a freight train. I'm gonna cut the bottom out of this. And cut the top out of it.
You might be a fart smeller, I don't know.
Alright. Could you help me pour?
Yes. Nice and easy. Is it working?
I think. I'm gonna put about half quart in there. Aha!
We'll just have to keep buying Dr. Peppers.
I'm close to that. I didn't spill too much. I'm not even gonna check it. I'm just gonna say it's full.
Good enough, right?
Oh, $10 worth of transmission fluid.
Every 200 miles? Yeah.
Well, to be fair, I don't know the last time we checked it.
That is true.
It's been a minute. Command of the keys has been transferred. Dad's turn to go as far as you feel like. You can get us clear across Memphis, I'm sure, right?
Oh yeah. Next stop, Texas.
You can take us all the way if you want. Running clear across the state line, right back into Tennessee. Had to go through 2 states just to go right back to where we came from. We finally got some blue skies. This is nice. It's gonna be warming up. It feels perfectly good right now. I got this vent that doesn't stop. That's good. No doors on that. Got our vent window cracked. AC rolling. Really comfortable. How's the back seat?
It's the back seat.
How's the driver's seat?
Right.
There you go. All strapped in.
Safety. Bridges. Oh. You know what that means? Big river.
The mighty Mississippi.
Is that Johnny Horton? Took a little bacon and it took a little bean? Yeah. Along with Colonel Jackson. Oh.
Get skinny.
How does one get over there?
Being trained.
Dang.
I didn't even really see it.
No. There's water down there, I promise. This is a big old bridge, though. Wow. Look at all those rivets. That's a lot of work right there. The bridge going across at I-40 way over there. Now that's a big bridge. You can barely see it in the distance.
Oh, there's the pyramid.
There it is. Pyramid, hey! That's the 8th natural wonder of the world. That's a big bridge. Arkansas. Explain. That was a vine.
Yes, I remember that one.
Glad you knew that one.
Yes, I do remember.
You know what I noticed about Arkansas last time I was here? It's like whenever you come across that bridge, everything is totally flat. Like, I don't think mountains don't exist in Arkansas, right?
Well, the Ozarks.
Ah, that doesn't count. It's
Oh.
not real. The only reason it doesn't count is because I didn't know about it. I forgot.
Oh, the Ozarks are kind of important.
Ah. Look how flat that is. I don't see a single mountain.
Just wait.
The only hills we have here are man-made. Look. I remember this. The last time we came through here, it was pouring down rain, and there's no, well, at the time, there were no markers in the road, and I still don't think there are, like reflectors to tell you where your lane was. and it was glossy. You could not see any lane, any painting on the road. It was terrible. So at this point, we are 410 miles away from our destination. It's still a long ways away, ain't it?
That's just right over there.
Yeah. So we've been, what, 240 so far? Not bad. Not bad at all. So we need to get over, we're going to 40 west. I think you can get this middle lane, or that second lane. So we have, again, 410 miles. I mean, we've been kind of just chipping them away, and this Barracuda has been solid. I mean, has not complained one bit. I think I've complained more than the Barracuda has.
It's a great car. Great day to be driving this car.
Yeah, you can't complain with this. Did you have a witty remark?
Witty remark? You're a bum.
Okay. Fair enough. I spy with my little eye something yellow.
Semi-truck.
Wrong.
Damn it.
Blue skies over Arkansas. Look at that. They can do that because Arkansas is so flat. I had to pull the parachute. Somebody blew a tire up here somewhere. Wonder who it could be. Hadn't seen anybody pull over yet. That's a bad day. Everybody hit the brakes hard. Poor guy. Know that feeling. I wonder if this works. Anything? No.
That was nice.
Sleepy boy.
There's nothing to do.
Well, the map shows a big wreck in front of us, showing like an hour-long traffic. So we're gonna get off right here, take some back roads to kind of go around it. Looks like a lot of other people have noticed the same thing. We're gonna try and go to Nick's Barbecue and Catfish. I don't even know where we're at.
O'Reilly's.
Oh, well, that's all you need.
Yes.
We're set then. This whole car was built by O'Reilly. I mean, it couldn't be any worse. Sunny, 70 degrees.
And we're moving.
Yeah, we have not stopped. Brinkley?
Brinkley.
Brinkley. What an interesting little place. Brinkley. Brinkley?
Brinkley.
Brinkley.
Yeah.
Nice little place.
Man, that's a big church.
You can buy some clothes real quick.
You know, I think I'm good.
So is this where Lewis and Clark started?
They started in St. Louis, I think.
You know what?
I think. But I'm not sure.
You just stay in the back seat, Mr. History Man.
Hey, I'm just telling you straight facts.
You're just all sorts of whatever because you graduated high school.
Something like that.
I graduated 40 years ago.
But did you know that they started in St. Louis? Is he making? Are you making stuff
Hold
up?
on, let me see what the internet says.
Did they come through here though? Is the question.
Can I phone you?
I don't know. I don't know if that's allowed. I'm not doubting you. I just don't know.
St. Louis, Missouri in 1804.
Why does it talk about the Louisiana Purchase here?
Because it was like everything west of Mississippi, right?
I don't know.
You should.
That was 10 years ago when I graduated.
11.
Nuh-uh. Well, yeah, it is 11. You know what? Forget it.
Talks about.
Ranchero.
That's a whole lot of grass.
Yeah, it is. We've been driving driving for miles now, and there's water on both sides of the road. Not a single bit of like structure besides power poles. This road shouldn't even exist. We are out here, but it's beautiful though. Nice and green, perfect blue skies. I think we're about to, oh yeah, the river right here. That's where all the water's coming from, I guess. Oh, wow. It's up. No. There's a river in there somewhere. Where's it at? Golly, this thing's going up high.
Must be a big river.
Oh my goodness. There it is. Wow. I love these old little towns. Single car wash. One little bay. Look at that. Oh, wow.
Old tractors.
We should back up in there and take a picture of the car. We're car hunting out here. It never stops. You never know, you might see something good. I mean, at least there's a Dollar General.
Gotta have that.
I mean, you never are too far away from civilization if there's a Dollar General. So this is Duval's Bluff,
Yes.
Arkansas. Neat little town. Can't say that I've ever been here. Probably won't ever come back.
No.
But it's beautiful out here. This is Hazen, Hazen, Arkansas. Railroad runs right through the middle of town. I think it said population like 1,600 people. Pretty cool. It's down here in the middle of nowhere. This is Rice Land. Biggest structure in Arkansas. Kidding. Dang.
There's a lot of concrete.
That is a lot of concrete. We found it. 4.5 out of 5. Look, they got a cow there waiting on us. And then the interstate's right in front of it. Had to peel out of there. Woo! Dang. I asked what to get, and she recommends the catfish. She says the barbecue's good here too, but I said, if you had one thing to say, like one thing to pick, what would it be? And she said catfish. Briar's going with what?
I'm indecisive. I don't know what I want. If I want a burger, like pork or what.
Dad, you're going with catfish, right?
Catfish.
Okay, smart. But do you like catfish?
Oh, I love catfish. That's great.
Okay, interesting. I mean, I was really looking at these barbecue nachos, but she said catfish, so that's what I got to do. I'm checking inventory before we get there. Which one we gonna take home?
I don't know.
I like that Charger.
I need you to help me talk to your mama if I buy one.
Well-
Look at there. Look at there. Who's the convertible?
So I got the catfish, hush puppies, baked beans. Briar, what'd you get?
Sliced pork with fries.
Nice move. Dad got the same thing as me. He got the slaw. I mean, they're very good. She was right. This catfish, fantastic. Lots of people been here.
Thank you.
What do we think? What we rate it?
I like it.
That's a good finish.
Very, very good pork.
I would definitely recommend it.
If you're ever in Carlisle, Arkansas, come on down to, oh yes, the pie. The pie was fantastic. We had to get us a fried pie down at Nick's. So if you're ever in the area, make sure you stop in here. It's right off the interstate. Very good food. Loved it. I gotta hype you up. Okay.
Yeah, it's serious out here now.
Whose turn is it? Briar's turn. Officer Briar reporting for duty. It's his turn to drive. We're gonna go to the gas station real quick. We're gonna see what our mileage was with Dad driving. He wouldn't let me get in the back because he's stubborn.
Stubborn.
I wonder where I get it from.
What? I don't know. Ask your mom.
I didn't know somebody could look so cool driving an old car.
Yeah, well,
I've been doing it for years.
learned it from him.
We just did 136.4 miles. I don't know what that math equates to, but I'm gonna say it's probably around 7 or 8 gallons. Good gracious. All right, 8.910.
15-3.
Ah, so I got the record so far. You gonna try and go for the worst or the best?
90.
So far, me. Well, I got 13.6 the first round, and then 16.3. You got 15.3 just then. Not bad.
No.
Hey, it could be a lot worse.
With a loaded down car,
And 3
not bad.
interesting humans.
Yes.
Back on the road, we still have, I think it was like 310 miles left to go. We're over halfway at least. That's a big hurdle right there.
Very good.
Hope y'all are comfortable. How you feeling over there, Briar?
Feel good right now. It's cruising. It handles it well.
What's your speed?
70.
Nice. Doesn't even feel like 70 in this car.
And it's so quiet too.
Yeah.
Like, you wouldn't even know it.
How's the back seat?
Great.
Get all the room in the world?
I'm having all like you Mopar 51 for cars.
So the next stop, like not stop, but like the next checkpoint is Little Rock, which is right about less than 30 miles away from there. But at least from where we ate lunch at to the end, Texarkana is a little bit over halfway. So if we make it to Texarkana, easy. It's just gonna be a long way to get there. Long way to get there.
Long way to go, short time to get there.
Yeah. Now I'm tired though. That's the problem. I could take a nap. Do you care if we just? Can you got the?
I'm not tired.
Take one while he drives.
What was that ice cream you had? Wasn't
I
it?
had a little power nap.
Oh, you did. Oh, that's right. You did.
Just a small one.
You shut off for a minute. We had some fried pie and ice cream, so I'm energized. What you got?
No time for a nap tomorrow. We got to be cars like
Yeah. That's where we're going. Wow.
I don't like it though. That might be a disaster waiting to happen.
It might be, but as of right now, it's blocking all that airflow.
What?
I just thought, I don't know, thought you'd do something cool.
Oh. I gotta lock in.
It's Little Rock. You know, I've yet to see any Little Rocks here.
No, just a lot of fast cars. Let's try back.
Oh no! Avoid it, avoid it, avoid it. Yeah! Woo! Expert. Expert.
that. Good driving.
Well, Little Rock was fun.
It was interesting, but I feel better now that I'm out of it.
I don't really know if I saw anything.
No, not really. I was.
Maybe Little Rock is just the friends we made along the way.
Somebody had a bad day.
What is with all this trash?
Because that bag that I almost ran over, I closed it too.
Yeah, somebody's just losing stuff, shedding layers. Still good?
I'm going.
Getting a little sleepy, I see.
Just a little bit.
That post-lunch road trip is hard.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
We've got about a little over 3 hours left to go. I think it was like 230 miles. Briar's knocked out quite a few of them, but we're gonna rest him. And I'm gonna go ahead and hop in the driver's seat one more time. We're looking for the next exit, so that way we can go ahead and fill her back up and see what kind of mileage you put down.
Probably not good. I've been flying.
Really? What's your max speed been?
Max speed? Probably like 77.
Whoa!
Yeah, that was downhill though. So.
Speed racer. Another leg completed. I even fell asleep during that one, so it's okay.
I think we all did.
I don't even know where, I don't know how long or where I was. Arkadelphia,
Arkadelphia.
city of Brotherly, Arkansas.
Yeah, something like that, right?
How many miles was it?
How many miles?
About 80.
About 80.
80, 90.
Thanks for stopping by. Here is a look at your 5-day forecast.
The drive isn't bad. It's been really nice weather. The car is running great. We're just tired. Like, we've been at
gallon?
Don't miss out on 10 cents off. The
We've been
My
at it
Rewards
since like
Plus
4
app
o'clock this
saves the
morning.
offer
And
and
it's,
scan or enter your number.
we just
to the
gotta
offer
stay
exchange
awake.
each month.
Might go get me
Remember,
a nice
half a
little
month saves
pick me up,
10 cents
nice
per
little
gallon
beverage.
all
The
month
post-lunch
long.
feeling
It's awful.
hit hard.
Oh yeah,
Americans
it took me
just
down
Join
quickly.
Island Flying J and your in-store
What's your
purchases
guess?
and the donation fuels
92
after
miles?
programs that bring stroke education
I did so
and resources
13.6 and
directly to
16.3 is what I
communities across the
did.
nation.
Dad did
Together, we can combat
15.3. Yes.
I'll go 14.8.
Craving a Red Bull? Grab a spare when you buy it.
Okay,
That's your favorite
5.7.
flavors, or try the new summer edition white tea.
5.7 equals 16.2.
Oh!
Thanks for stopping
Close.
by. Here's a look at your
It
weather
probably
today.
would have been 16.3 had I not pumped it a couple
Yes.
extra times.
You're goofing my averages here.
Sorry, I had to win. You can't win this. Come on, dude. Well, last stretch. 3 hours and 3 minutes left. A little over 200 miles. I got a strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper to get us going.
Big Dr. Pepper.
What'd you get?
I got 2 normal Dr. Peppers.
We might be Dr. Peppered out by the time this trip's over with.
Yes.
No such thing.
That's flying right now. Oh my gosh.
What?
I was going 80.
Well, speed limit's 75.
Well,
I'm trying to keep up with traffic. You're gonna blow me over.
I didn't know the horn worked.
You did. There it is. Welcome to Texas.
Still got 2 hours.
The word recording song just for Texas. We're there in Texarkana, USA. Yeah. Hello, Texarkana. You know what they say? The boys were thirsty in his pepper. Whoa! There's Dr. Pepper in Texarkana.
Whoa! Been exactly 100 miles.
100 on the dot. And we have 120 left to go, so I figured we could hit that last little stretch real quick. So I wanted to see how my fuel mileage was. I was flying. I was doing like 79, 80 the whole time.
It's getting brutal, guys.
So close. We've been running for over 12 hours. At this
Yes.
point. We've only stopped for lunch, and that's it. Woo, man. But I'm having fun. Can you tell? What if I just went for like a world record? The faster you go, the better mileage you get.
It could be. I mean, we got 120 miles left to test it.
So I gotta do 120 miles per hour.
Yes.
That's what I'm doing.
I mean,
Oh,
the speedometer goes up that high. 100 divided by 6.5. Dadgummit, I can't type. 15.38.
that's even worse.
Hey.
I did bad. Well, I was flying, like I said. I definitely went way faster that round. What's the verdict?
We're almost there.
Yeah, I'm tired.
Supper time.
We got a little less than 2 hours. It's like 111 miles. We can do this. We can knock it out, and then we're gonna eat and we're gonna sleep.
And look at cars.
And the AC is gonna be turned on to like 50. At
Please
least.
no.
At least.
Please.
And Briar's gonna be miserable,
I'm freezing.
but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make for us to be
I'll sleep in
comfortable.
the hallway.
Okay, that'd be fine. I mean, that's just what we have to do. Is it wrong? Yes, yeah, okay. See how that gauge gets over half? And immediately just, because it's such a good car. Oh, I need to be able to see.
Your bifocals.
Excuse me, sir. These are my racing goggles. These are not bifocals.
I forgot. On the road again.
I
One more lap. Back on the interstate one more time.
One more.
One more.
One more time. And I'm done. Over it. This is a nice interstate cruiser, to be honest with you.
It is.
It has been really nice and comfortable. Well, the seats aren't very comfortable.
No.
But it drives very well.
And it's quiet.
It is very quiet. This is the first bit of traffic on the interstate we've had all day.
I know, which is quite surprising.
We've avoided all the other ones. But for some reason right now, I guess there might have been a wreck because it was clear as day the last time I checked the GPS before I shut it off. And now everything's to a standstill. It just says it's 8 minutes worth of traffic, but it must have just happened. Anyway, I guess we'll put our radiator to the test and see how well it keeps us cool. Right now it bumped it up to half. But I think it's okay.
Not worried yet.
We're in the normal range now.
Yes.
We finally bumped up to the normal. And you know what else I noticed? Not once have we popped the hood on this thing since we filled up the transmission fluid.
No, we haven't.
Not even checked anything. Not even looked. We just drove it. We just kept going. It hasn't stopped, so I'm just going to keep driving it.
Tried to hit our exit, but so did everyone else.
I don't know what this gap is up here for.
Yeah, I don't know, everybody's got their blinker on, but nobody's going to the exit itself.
This is literally the last exit we have to take. And then we're there. This is it.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Are we in the right place?
Right.
Clear. Got an old bus there, an old car hauler, with a big old van on top of it. I don't know, fire truck? What is that? Crash rescue. I've never seen a vehicle like that one. Huh.
Enjoy.
Running a touch warm. Not much.
Now I can get it to come right back down, but then when I put it back in drive, it goes back up to 3/4.
We've dealt with worse.
That is true.
Much worse.
It's alright. This goes back a bit. As it lines up with it, yeah. Woo!
How long is that? 20 minutes?
Longer than I wanted it to be. I don't know, but I'm sweating.
Yeah, it's hot.
The car didn't get, it just got maybe close to 3/4 of the gauge, but you can cool it off easily, and it never started to run rough. Gosh, that feels good.
Instead of going on the interstate, we're gonna go right beside it.
Made our own interstate right here. Losers.
Back on the interstate.
Watch this. Ready? Be honest. Did y'all ever think we'd make it? You did? Don't lie. You don't have to.
The first hour I was scared to death, but then after that I felt better. But did it take forever? Absolutely.
I don't know if I can get out.
I know, I'm stiff as a board. Morning.
Hi. I'm dying. Congestion's killing me. And of course, there's like wildfires here or something. So the air quality warning is going on right now, but I'm gonna make it. Just wanted to check over fluids. Make sure it was full. Oh, topped off. Totally full. See how the oil looks. Right on the money. Totally full. Didn't use a drop.
just check the power steering flow because we can.
Why not?
It's good. It's good to me.
It works.
I like it. We got here last night at like 6:30. We went and ate right over there, and we just got in and got out, and I went straight to bed. And it was great. It was awesome. So I didn't film any of that, but it's like, what time is it now? Almost 7 o'clock.
It is 6:54.
So we got a 20-25 minute drive to get to the show. Show car is supposed to get there at between 8 and 9 o'clock. So we're gonna go ahead and get there a little early and check everything over before we did that. But I was like, well, there's an AutoZone over there. Just in case if something happens and we need it, we can run over there and get it. But the car, I mean, when we checked the fluids on the transmission, we didn't open the hood until we got here. That was at 9 a.m. and we drove to 6 p.m. Like, we didn't have to check anything because the car is just that good. So, it's just how we do.
First start of the day. Yeah, I do have keys.
It'd be very handy.
There you go.
One pump.
Might need 2. The choke doesn't work, so she's a little wobbly. She'll warm up in a minute.
Just got gas and sunscreen.
Yeah, because I'll burn. We have about 17 miles or 23 minutes to get to Celeste. That'll put us getting there about 30 minutes too early.
That's the way to be, ain't it?
I like being early. I'd rather be early than late.
Greenville, Texas.
What a good little town. A city with heart. I agree.
I believe it.
Their Holiday Inn Express.
Top tier.
Soul Man's?
Someone's barbecue.
Soul Man's.
Soul Man. I don't know. And just like that, there's nothing.
Rat of civilization one more time. I swear the trees are darker. They look so much darker.
Different kind of trees.
Yeah. Somebody should know in the comments what kind of trees they are.
Yeah, what kind? If you know what kind of trees these are right here in Texas, let us know.
1 mile away. There's the Dollar General. We're safe.
Oh, we're set.
Things could be a lot worse, but there's a Dollar General.
They changed the speed limit up on you quick.
Yes, they do.
65, 45, and a 30 right here.
Look, oh, I see some old cars.
Uh-oh. I think we're in the right place.
I think so.
Yeah, I know them guys.
Somebody order a yellow Barracuda. How you doing?
Good, how you doing, man?
How are you, sir?
Man, that was a long drive.
Yes, it was.
How'd
It was
you
a very
do?
long drive.
Good car.
Perfect.
That's awesome.
Fly
man.
in, driving home. You can put that in the advertisement. Good
We
car.
didn't even have to try.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. We really, really appreciate you guys making the trek,
Oh,
man.
absolutely.
And this is like so cool to have. What's it been? 2.5 years?
Yes.
2.5 years.
January
comes
of
to a,
2023.
Yeah.
I've had 2 kids since then.
Yeah.
You were about ready. You were
Yes.
just announcing that you had.
Yeah.
I think we were the first to know.
I think so. Yeah, I told you before I told my friend that was with me. If that tells you anything.
We won't tell him that though.
Where do you want it?
We're gonna put it right up right center stage with like Joe Dirt and stuff like that. So
Oh.
just take it up there and park it next to the building,
Are we worth
and then
that?
we'll move it around.
I didn't know I was on the same level as Joe Dirt.
You are definitely on the same level as Joe Dirt. I think Joe Dirt was born in your area right
Probably
there.
so.
So, you know, you're
Probably
definitely. No, I'm just kidding, man. I'm just kidding.
We gotta come
Well,
back.
like I said, we appreciate you bringing
Yeah.
your dad. We appreciate what you did on this car
Well,
and
appreciate you
the
like
friendship
loaning
that
this car.
we've
Oh, yeah.
that we've built and stuff like that.
Y'all made
And
it
then
happen, for sure.
The video that you put up last week for this was just over the top.
Oh, wow.
That's a good looking car.
Golly.
Oh, there it is.
Oh.
Uh-oh. I feel like I'm in the wrong place. Too much paint.
Are we cool enough to be here?
We made it. We're here.
We made it. Cool cars for everybody.
Oh, wow. What a relief. It's so nice to be here. Now, this is, I mean, this might be overwhelming for you, Brian.
I'm so happy.
I'm so happy. What do you think, Dad?
I love it. Mopar, no car.
This is where we need to be, ain't it?
Trying to get your mom to move down here.
Charger right there. 68 RT. Wow.
That's, I can't, I'm mind blown right now.
Super birds and bubbles. How cool.
I know.
You don't realize how tall those wings are
I know.
until you see it like in the front.
I've never seen one move.
Have you not?
I know. Gosh, it's a good looking car.
You gotta pay attention to that front, don't you?
Yes.
Wow.
Hey, can we get one?
The only way I think we could do is if we sneak out with it.
Yes.
I mean, that's a similar color to the Barracuda.
Mhm.
If we just swap it and just leave.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's
Take
just
the wing off real
just take
quick.
a wing on a Barracuda. Just go out of here.
This is more our style right here.
Yes, it is. See how it's done? This is the factory window channel.
And they made it.
They just laid this across the
Yeah.
top of it and tack welded it in and then filled it in and lead. And then there's the new window channel.
Yeah, I saw the hole in the floor
Is it bad that we're looking at this car?
instead of everything else.
But that's what they did. They would put a vinyl top over it,
Covered up.
cover it up. Is it good enough? I mean, they would fill it in, I would think, and then didn't even just boop, there you go. And then these little covers right here just went across the back of it to fill the gap in. That's wild to me. But hey, that's what they had to do to make it work.
4-speed car.
Dang, that's nice.
I'm mind blown still.
Yeah.
Just a rainbow of.
Yeah, look at this angle right here. Just wing cars.
Yeah.
That's awesome. You can see it's interesting, the Daytona wing, like, it's shorter. It's actually different compared to the Superbird. See the Daytona way down
Oh,
there?
it is way shorter.
It's shorter. They're actually two different style wings.
Does this inspire you to get a wing car?
Yeah.
Which one we picking? We got 4 to choose from here. And that's just the ones that are out here. There's more
Probably
inside.
the one without an engine.
That's all we can get, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I do like it though. It is
I'm
cool.
drawn to stuff that needs help.
Briar, what year is that one?
That one?
Yeah.
I haven't seen the taillights yet. Oh, that looks like. Oh, that's 70.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess this is a 65 because in 66 they did away with the one-piece center console. Look at here.
And people were complaining because you could get it on one side, but then you couldn't slide over. So
If I'm not mistaken, they did away with that in 66. Now that's got some big tires on it. That's
Yes.
Yeah, see, look. So this one's got the
there's no full-length center console.
That's so cool.
I mean, if you like old cars, then you watch that car. You've seen that in the movie. That's awesome. We're gonna have to go like investigate that. I've seen the car, obviously a bunch of details and pictures about it, but I've never actually witnessed it in person. We're gonna have to go check that out. So I hate to skip over these, but these are super nice, like, really beautiful cars. But this is the 446 pack car that I drove in the very beginning of last.
I remember this.
This is nice. I mean, it's a little bit nicer than what we're doing, you know. Just a fuzz.
Not much.
Not much, just a little bit. not just, you know.
Whoa, I've never. It says 440 right there. Wow.
Yeah, if it had the air grabber, it would have that. You ever seen the air grabber hoods?
Mhm.
It's got a little flap. So
Yeah.
whenever it's got vacuum and it keeps it shut.
Yeah.
But when you floor it, it goes. Whoop, and it's so cool. And it's got little shark teeth on it. This is one of my favorite Mopar colors. That is a wild color combo.
I would not think that was factory if I saw that.
There's a copy of the build sheet, so I wonder if it's like original. Like this is what it came like. Tell us all about this one.
Let's trade the black convertible in on this. How much boot
Oh, it's a 340 car, isn't it?
Yep.
I always thought it was funny how like the Cudas had these really plain patterned seats. Like there's no grain, no texture. It's just
You get what you get in a single stitch down the middle hold together. That's it.
That truck.
Sublime. I don't know the Dodge and Plymouth different versions. I just know which one they are.
I think I'd look good driving any of these.
What is that? Automatic.
Automatic. Oh, it's got the side pipes. Wow.
So this car was, which I wish there was an AA Barracuda. It was a part of the Trans Am series. This is Briar learning too. He'd never seen one of these, I guess.
No.
So just like the Superbirds and Daytonas, they've got to build a certain amount of these cars for production use. And that's what the TA is. So it's a Trans Am series race car. And the AAR was the All-American Racers, basically. So you got your 346 pack, because I think the restrictions on those cars, I think it can only go up to like a 355 or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. So you get the small block, you get upgraded suspension and handling. They even had their own cylinder heads with like their push rods were like sideways, basically. Its own rocker assembly. It's pretty wild. But again, a 6-pack car, and then the side pipes, because that's how the Razors did it. So all it is just a chambered muffler, one in, and it goes whoop, does a big UE and comes right back out the side. So if you look up under there, you can see the pipe and how it's shaped.
Oh yeah. What could have been?
If my Roadrunner was this, well, if it was red, it would have been, my favorite color is red. If I had this car right here, it would never leave. God, I got the big steely. This is my style. Giant
Golly,
Steelies.
those huge tires.
Yeah, tins in the back. Get the caps on it. This is me all day, every day. I mean, they only made what, like 500 and something Daytonas, and there's 2 of them right there.
I like having a Superbird.
You even got the movie poster and everything. Here's the car. That's so cool. Chain steering wheel. That's hilarious. The 8-track player. The big gas pedal.
Gotta have the footprint gas pedal, man.
You got to. That's so cool. You can see how the trim was painted. Like this doesn't do that normally. That's so cool. And you can definitely see where they painted the trim to look rusty.
Did we ever see if the headlights worked during the movie? I can't remember.
I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, wow. 68 Hemi Charger. What the heck?
What more could he ask for?
Yeah.
Is it bad I want this one more than all the others?
No, it's not, because I'm the same way. I would walk away with this one. Look how you've got like this package tray and then an extra package tray. It's like extra. Like if you lost something back here,
Oh, it's gone.
you never get it. Like that's it. You're done. GT500. I'm in. Didn't take much, but I'm in. But you can see the difference here. This is what they started out as. So these cars in 69 weren't known for their aerodynamic nature, because in 69 the grill's recessed and it's basically just a big block. And then you look back here on a 68 to 70 Charger, a normal one, we can go find one later. This is like the back glass is recessed in. And that's what we were talking about, that window plug. So they added this in to make it flush, and then they on the 500s, which is what this is, they just flattened out the grill. Which, does this look familiar to you?
Looks like a
68
Camaro.
grill.
Oh, Cornet looks like a Camaro.
So that's basically the same grill. And so what they did, they took these cars and then turned them into that.
Hemi-Cuda, you know.
No big deal. Not a big deal at all. The scoops here on these cars were there for a reason, because on the track, they would actually bottom out and rub the top of the fender. So on the race cars, they had cut a hole and added these scoops there, so that way they could have more tire clearance. But they carried that over to the production cars.
All these cars here, and then there's us.
Maybe we could sneak out this one, right?
Yeah, this is our.
They're the same colors.
It's the Barracuda, right?
Yeah. Just start on this end. I guess we can meet in the middle. So they trust us enough to help them organize this place. We're gonna take the bubbles off of these cars. Apparently, that one was restored, never cranked after it was done. That one was restored. It hasn't run in 20 years, but they look immaculate, obviously because they keep them in these bubbles. I mean, kind of cool.
Dang, I didn't think it was that thick plastic.
Yeah.
This is a good looking car.
GT500. They made some Instagram posts. I don't know if they made a full YouTube video on this one, but this is an original 71 Hemi Survivor car. It said the original engine got warranted in 1972. So they were having some fun with it for that short amount of time, but now it's in survivor condition.
Driving 7 states, and some just show up late.
Right, yeah. Same level.
Are you a Mustang fan yet?
I've been a Mustang fan since day one. What are you talking about? Look at the body line.
Lines up with the glass.
And there's a glass line. I wonder what that's for.
I don't know.
And then there's a line up on the roof. I never noticed that before. That's pretty cool.
I'm gonna do super guys. Everything I can do, I want to do myself. You know, the things I'm not comfortable with. Yeah, it's good.
I never thought I had to beg him to get me anything. All right, straight. Straight.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. What'd you think of your ride?
I love it. It's a short ride, but
Yeah.
I love to ride in it for real.
Yeah. It's my first time in a real Hemi car. Oh, gotta put the key in so I can steer. There we go. There's a scorpion on the floor.
I bought a Charger out of Oklahoma, and the brake drums were full of dead scorpions.
I've never seen one
I've
before.
never seen one actually alive. That's pretty wild.
Well, we got everything moved where we like it. Looks really good. Look at all these red E-bodies. Hemi cars everywhere. Awesome. What do you think, Briar?
A lot of Hemis.
Let's go look at this other building. But our favorite so far seems to be this giant station wagon. How cool is that? Oh, look at the spoiler.
Oh yeah. It's gotta be fast.
Oh my gosh. Black on black Charger. Oh, what a dream. That is so nice. You gotta love that. Some of these cars, I wonder if they were at the Georgia location. I mean, they had a bunch of projects over there. I bet some of these parts ended up over here. 68 RT. I mean, what the heck? How cool. Oh, it's a 4-speed car. It was at McCacken. What is this one? 71 Super B. Black. Ooh. There you go, Briar. Go ahead and get you one. And of course, it's a Charger, so all this is going to rot out. That's what they do. They all just rust out. And I mean, parts everywhere. All that you could ever need. Just parts on parts.
We got 3 green Mopars here. Check that Magnuson.
Oh my gosh. This thing is ridiculous.
Yes, it is.
I think I would be scared to sit in it.
Yeah. You think you'll trade a yellow Barracuda?
We've got one.
Well,
More.
technically we don't, but we'll just tell them after.
Our
the
sticker's
fact.
on it.
That is true. Yeah, he's got the 17-inch wheels on this one too.
Uh-huh.
You notice that? That's nice. Even like a Regal T-Type would be nice to have.
Yes.
That'd be really cool. Like just one of those.
Good looking car right here.
Does this one look familiar?
74. Like,
Yours was a 72?
three. My
Three.
first was 73.
And then the
I had a
one,
white top white interior, the first one I did. The 72 I built was just about like this.
it was, you put a 4-speed in it, right?
I did.
It was a 344
You
speed.
rode in it, you and your sister rode in the car seats in the back seat of it and throw it up.
But it was yellow, strobe stripes,
like it.
black on black.
If I had to drive it, this was what I'd like.
But I mean, you blew that one apart and completely restored it, right?
Yeah, I could see me doing donuts in a yellow Challenger all day long.
Yeah.
It's not as valuable as some of the Hemi cars or whatever are cool with.
Well, sentimental has some value to it, right?
It does. That's all you got.
It adds up.
I could do a donut this.
Oh yeah, absolutely. 6.1 Hemi in a 69 Dart. I mean, heck yeah. Oh boy. Hellcat, no big deal. Don't mind me. Okay, I'm a fan. This is awesome. Got the old 5-speed in there on a police car. That's so cool. Briar needs the Dart. Go look at it.
I love my A-bodies.
Tell me what you see.
Huh? That's air conditioning number one. Small block. Yeah. I don't know. Levers in there.
Oh, it's a shut-off valve for the heater.
Oh.
Lunchtime. Good.
Good.
Got some smoked sausage. Briar got a hot dog. I mean, how much better does it get?
Eaten by Hemi Cool and the Hemi Charger.
It does not get any better. This is an awesome, awesome setup.
So we spent the rest of the day enjoying the show and looking at all the cars. Then Dennis Collins and Richard Rawlings showed up later in the day. And we got a chance to really talk with Dennis to check out his 1971 Hemi 4-speed Challenger that he drove in. Now the Mopar's 5150 American Steel Classics car show turned out to be a major success. And I highly recommend that you do not miss the next one. It's honestly almost overwhelming the amount of amazing and rare cars that they have in their inventory. You've got to see this.
So Briar, you get to pick one. Which one are you taking home?
The one in here?
Yeah, just in here.
Just in here? Probably the Silver Charger.
Silver Charger?
Yeah.
I do. That's tough to beat.
Yes.
It's tough to beat. You gotta take one home.
You'd pick the wagon.
But Richard Rawlings already bought it, so I can't do that.
Dang it.
So I had to pick it out.
It's hard.
That's tough. It was honestly this 71 in red. I'm a big Challenger guy, so this 71 Hemi car, that or Super. This thing is immaculate, but the color, this F6 green, absolutely fantastic. I love this color. So that the original. You know what?
How about all of them?
I can't even pick. I would be a little partial to this one too because this is an original 71 Hemi Barracuda. Original paint, original billboards, everything. Original, restored. Which one are you taking home?
That one's automatic.
It is. Oh, is this a 4-speed?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, that's kind of tough. Oh, that's tough. I do. Yeah. If this is a 4-speed, no-brainer.
Yeah.
Absolutely no-brainer. Let's play Spot the Hemi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that a Hemi car?
I don't know, but did you count the green one?
It's a 446 back.
Oh, never mind. I lied.
So there's how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 Hemi cars just inside here. That's not counting all the Hemi cars out there.
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
I'm mind blown.
Like, shocking. Like you're it's hard pressed to even find an original Hemi car anywhere. Then you find 10 of them in one building. Pretty nice day. Well, we did it. We're here, Celeste, Texas, 650 miles away. Now, here's the cool thing. We didn't just have to show up here. We showed up to an awesome car show today. Mopar's 5150 put on an amazing event. You guys are planning on doing it next year, right?
That's the plan.
That's the plan.
The end of May, beginning of June. Like, we don't want it to be too hot, so probably May.
Yep.
Most likely.
Put it on your calendars, please. This is an awesome show. I've had a blast just being here and seeing all these rare cars. I mean, a lot of Mopars, but if you're not a big Mopar fan, there's something for everybody. I mean, look, there's a Chevrolet. There's all sorts of cool stuff here, and it's just an awesome event, awesome turnout. And the Barracuda, I mean, it made it. You guys loaned me an awesome car. It was great.
I'm impressed. Highly impressed. You guys did great.
So I wanted to show them kind of what we had to do to it. Whole front suspension basically had to be redone. We got it running and we tried to move it, and the front end just kind of click, click, click. Strut rod bushings, ball joints, control arm bushings, the whole 9 yards. We're like, it was one of those while you're here, you might as well do this, might as well do that.
Typical snowball.
Exactly. But that's something you don't see until you actually get into there and know about it.
And I'll never forget the call. You're like, hey, so we got the car to run, but it makes this noise and I really know what to do about it. So do you want us to take it apart? And I'm like, we'll pay for parts if you don't mind. Rip it apart, see what happens. So.
And it just got to the point where, if you're going to drive it that far, and at the end of the day, I wanted to give y'all a car that was better than what you left it with,
And we appreciate that. Definitely.
And we honestly had a ball doing it. So.
Awesome.
Same car. Holy Toledo.
I mean, we wanted it to look good. I mean, the car was, we painted every little, which it's obviously been run through now, but.
Man, it's clean. Looks great.
Did the camshaft and everything.
Yep.
I was
Never got hot?
No, absolutely not. The only time we got a little warm was we hit traffic and it's just the lack of airflow.
Yeah.
And I just stuck it in neutral, revved it up a little bit, and it cooled right off.
There you go.
You got a brand new carburetor up under here. This was an air cleaner I literally found in the trunk of some car. I don't know what it's to, but it was painted.
It looks the part.
Yeah, good enough. Again, new carburetor, fuel filter, fuel pump, alternator, belts, hoses.
Steering box.
Yeah, steering box is brand new. All the suspension.
Fuel tank, fuel line.
Yeah, radiator,
Yep.
all of it, man.
The crazy part about this car is it came from Wisconsin. If you know anything about Wisconsin, cars don't do well in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
And this thing's a solid little car.
Yeah.
So to be a very unique Mod Top car and then to be this solid and from Wisconsin, it kind of stood the test of time.
It really did.
So,
And I that's the cool thing about it is an original Mod Top, but somebody seemed to take care of it for the most part. I think what happened, somebody was trying to work on it and they didn't know what they were doing.
Yeah.
Because brake lines were broken and y'all didn't know. You got the car and you just
exactly how we got it. We put in that spot where you saw it.
Yep.
And then it sat there for, we did a lot of metal work there. We just didn't need metal work, but it was a good place to store it until we got to it. And then when we lost our lease and all that stuff happened, we weren't going to open another project. And then you reached out to us and it was like, it was just a win-win. It really was. And we didn't know each other that well, but we've gotten to know each other. And that's, cars bring that. They bring people together.
And you see that? He trusted me even with his car. He didn't know me
I
that.
didn't even know him.
We just met each other a few months before that because I came out to
and we
the
talked
other
a few
show.
times on the thing, but I mean, to have a car sitting at somebody's place for 2.5 years and not really, know him, you have to have some intuition that that's a good dude, and you're a good dude.
And hey, look here, we're here. We got the car back, and it survived.
Man of his word.
Yeah.
Man of his
And
word.
better than we left it. Yeah.
That's what I was hoping. It's like, gosh, if I really don't make this, it's gonna look really bad on me. But I mean, seriously, these guys are great guys. I mean, they're awesome. They loaned us this car for all that time, and just they figured it was gonna come back.
Yep.
So how cool is that?
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
and I hope this leads to something else in the future. I'd love to
sure,
work with y'all
absolutely.
again.
We're down.
Not the last one we'll do.
Absolutely. No.
Yep.
And again, the car, I mean, heck, if y'all want to drive it right back to California, take it the rest of the way, you probably should make it. I mean, I have no doubts in my mind.
Another
at
YouTube
all.
episode.
There you go.
Driving
Part 2.
Driving it with the Mod Top on it back to Cali.
There you go. I
Who's
love
driving it?
Heck yeah.
The car it runs, drives, stops, and it did 650 miles. So
That's amazing.
if y'all do end up selling it, doing whatever with it, you can show them this video. Say, hey, look, we've got proof. The car does function. So I don't know where the keys are, but it's all yours again. Just let me get my stuff out of it first. And then it's all y'all's. But
Well,
seriously,
we definitely have to put a Mod Top back on.
yes,
Because this car deserves to have a Mod Top. So,
that'd be amazing.
Unfortunately, we couldn't get it done before you left with it, but we appreciate you, and we appreciate you coming out and picking it up from Georgia. It was one less car we had to worry about, and we knew it was in good hands. And the story of taking your dad on that trip, it's all what we're all about. You know, cars and people. is just a magical thing about that. The cars are nothing without the people. You have to have the people. So we appreciate it. It's been a fun 2.5-year journey.
Yeah.
Which, you know, two kids later, you know,
Right.
so you
Yeah.
know, that's what happens, right?
That's what we were talking about earlier. When I picked this car up, I just found out I was going to have my first kid.
Yeah.
And since we got the car to now, I've had 2 kids, and the youngest is almost 8 months old. So that goes to show you how long it took to make the last video and this video here. But we're so proud that it made it. Thank you guys again.
You guys
I
did
appreciate
awesome.
y'all.
Great work.
It's been a great day.
Absolutely.
So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe, turn on the notifications. 5150, they've got a YouTube channel as well. Is it just
Absolutely.
Mopar's 5150?
Yep, chasing muscle cars with Mopar's 5150, but if you just put in YouTube search, Mopar's 5150 will come up.
Absolutely.
Instagram, Facebook, all the
Correct.
socials.
Absolutely.
Check them out.
We're a newer channel. We're a newer channel with YouTube, so we don't have the likes of the followers that this guy has, but we're growing, you know, consistently, and we get a lot of feedback that people like our videos and, you know, what we're sharing and stuff like that. So give us a follow, you know, check it out. We appreciate it.
Definitely.
And we appreciate you.
Yeah.
We appreciate
Thank
you coming
y'all.
to our show.
Thank y'all so much. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.